Okay, this is my first time changing my exhaust manifold. It's a 1995 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, and one of the pipes that go to the collector on the exhaust manifold is completely broken right off. See that later on. But I need to change it. Yeah. So you know, I got the air filter box I got to take out, and then I'm gonna take the power steering pump out, and then that's the intake manifold, and then the exhaust manifold sits right underneath it. And hopefully it'll go okay. Supply of tools that I have, very limited. Metric set, 8 through 15. Metric set, 8 through 15. And the flathead. I got some vice grips and stuff too. Okay, this is where I am so far. I have the filter box gone. This is the power steering pump that used to go right here. Power steering pump bracket's also gone. Here's the bracket. I removed that, got that out of the way. And once I removed the power steering pump and everything, it's actually quite roomy in here. And then I've disconnected all the different vacuum lines and all the wires. I disconnected all the fuel injecting wires all the way out through. I also, made sure I labeled everything, numbered it so I know where it goes. Disconnected these vacuum line connections. Disconnected the oil. That was for the air filter, and so on and so forth. So, I also took the bracket off down here that holds this fuel line on, which I need to disconnect now. And then I think I might be able to start unloosening bolts for the air intake manifold. Okay, so this is my intake manifold for my Jeep Grand Cherokee, and as you can see, it's horribly dirty inside. I'm going to try to clean the surface of it, but I'm not going to clean the inside of it. It's running like a champ so far, so if that's how she likes it, that's how she likes it. But not too bad. Actually came off pretty easy. And then if you can take a look in here, this is my exhaust manifold. Intake manifold was in here, and as you can see, it's horribly dirty, so I got to clean it. I don't know if you can get a decent view with can you see it at all? Oh yeah, no, it's shadowed, but there's a crack right here, down in here, right where my finger is, and then that's the whole reason why I gotta take this off. So I gotta undo those 2 bolts down there, and then there's 2 bolts holding this on, because I took a 3rd bolt out as I was taking the intake manifold off, which is not a big deal. And then clean it up and reinstall it. That's my exhaust manifold that I just took out. As you can see, it's completely broken. This is a weld job someone did before, and I did some over top, just temporary. But I don't know who put that on. It was someone else who. But you can see on the pipe that it's completely snapped right off from the collector. And then there's another one right here on this joint on the back side. You can see it. I can't get a really good picture of it, but it's completely cracked right in there. And that was another crack. So you got this big one on the back side here, as you can see, snapped right off, and then this one over here. It's not horribly dirty. The shitty part is my gasket must have been leaking, because my exhaust is actually cleaner than my intake. My intake is completely gunked full of oil. But yeah, that's my old exhaust manifold, and that's my intake. There's my gasket. Actually came off in one piece and everything, and not too shabby. And then this is a piece of the pipe, because I couldn't get the bolts undone. Couldn't get the bolts undone I couldn't get a saw underneath there, so I cut the exhaust pipe so I could take it out and cut the bolts off, and then I'm just going to couple the manifold back on. And then that goes right in there. That's the side of my engine block, and it's pretty dirty right now. But I'm going to clean that up, and you can just see all the black gook, and it's only about a ½ inch in, maybe an inch. Any further than that, it's actually a little bit cleaner, but I had some kind of oil leak. Yeah, not good. But it's actually been pretty easy.